We can see nature thriving, baboons. I spotted a hyrax somewhere there.
Yes, you'll come to find more of them inside the main restaurant. They pass around. They usually feed on vegetation most of the time.
Ah, I see. Also, is this a good spot for bird watching? Do your visitors do bird watching from this point, this particular one that we are standing here?
This particular point, it's kind of tricky because usually you have birds early in the morning.
All right.
Yeah, not unless we have stay-in guests. Yeah.
Wonderful. So you asked me my experience about crossing the bridge. Now I want to know, what was your experience crossing that bridge for the first time and every day, you know, coming to work?
For the first time experience, it was a very unusual experience, a very scary experience. I almost sat down at the bridge.
You almost, or you actually
I sat down on the bridge. Hapo katikati.
I am not boarding.
This is not my thing. Yeah, because I'm actually afraid of heights, but I did it, and yeah, it's a new routine. You know, in life you have to have your own challenges. Yeah. So it's a challenge I overcome. Yeah, and I'm really grateful.
Amazing. So for how long have you worked here, or how long have you now crossed that bridge? 2
years right now, crossing the Rolf Bridge. It's actually one of our main tourist attractions in this area.
So I mean, I can see when you check it up on the internet, you first of all see that bridge. Yeah. On average, how many people walk across that bridge, you know, in a week or every other day?
So depending on the number of guests we have, mostly on weekends, we usually accommodate 5 adults on the bridge because of their weight. Okay. Yeah, but kids usually have at least 10 kids passing around the bridge. We usually don't allow people to run on the bridge or jump over the bridge. Yeah, so the bridge has been here for 30 years now. 30 years. Yeah, it has a lengthy slim wood under the bridge. That is what supports this whole bridge, the whole idea of the bridge.
Okay. So what came first, the bridge or this infrastructure?
The infrastructure came first, then the bridge came out later.
All right.
Yeah, so everything you'll find across, well, from the gate to the Maasai shelter beneath there, it's everything that you're going to come across while touring the place. Everything is built from therapeutic nature. Everything is just pure bliss. It's an art on its own. For now, we don't charge for anything. If you come to the bridge, you'll just take pictures via the bridge, then you are allowed to go. But
okay.
It's a disadvantage to us because we can have the parking full of people, but no one is accessing the restaurant because they are here only for the bridge.
Okay. I can see. Well, Team Explorers, they say come to the bridge and get to explore this place by extension. So Travis, I guess we are ready to see what lies ahead of the bridge at this point.
Yes.
All right, so after you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome. This is actually one of our fine dining areas. This is the balcony area. You get the views of the river down there. You can actually have a seat.
Of course. This seat looks very inviting and very colorful. Guys, it's very comfortable. I can imagine spending an evening or afternoon here, or even a morning.
Yeah, it's actually one of our waiting bays. This is where the clients sit while waiting for their booking checkup, or while customers wait for their billing to be completed.
Yes. This is the seat.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yes, you can actually take a walk inside.
Of course.
Yes.
Yet another masterpiece. I understand it was first of all a home before it was a restaurant.
So Rolf's place started as a residential home for Rolf himself. Yeah. Just from the word Rolf's place, his name was Rolf Skimid. Rolf was a hunter. He was also a polo man. As you can see around the house, we have different artifacts of different wild animals. Yeah, so that's how this place started.
Oh, okay. So, because of his love of hunting, and he was also a horse rider, that is what basically inspired the decor of this whole space.
Yeah, that's what inspired the decor of this place. Because apart from him being a hunter and a polo man, he was also the head chef of the restaurant after he transformed it to a restaurant. Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. Yes. So here we are. This is practically, rather, it is the centerpiece of Rolf's place. You know, take us through what we are seeing here, you know, across the walls, the trophies around there, what's hanging above our heads, because everything is so stunning.
So just right straight from the entrance, we have these cozy seats around here. We have this amazing table. It has all the Maasai pieces. All of them have different meanings from different parts of different wild animals. Also, we have the chandeliers up here from the ostrich eggs. The different types of glasses, they're all from Kitengela glass, which brings out the nature of this place. I wish you could turn the lights on so that you could see the magic. It's really nice.
We can. I'm sure it's even more magical at night. Yeah. Yes. All right. Just to take you back a bit, the artifacts, the Maasai artifacts, it is Rolf himself that collected the pieces, or this is, you know, an additional piece to this place?
Rolf himself collected the pieces, also from different Maasai people visiting this place. Okay. Yeah, so they inspired leave them as souvenirs. Also, they inspired the rustic nature of this place.
All right. We can see even the flooring you guys have maintained, you know, the rocky feeling and everything. Does this run everywhere across this building?
The rocky part of this place goes all the way to the swimming pool area. That's the nature, the beauty of the restaurant. Yeah.
Amazing. How many rooms are here?
We have a total of 8 rooms, but at the moment we have 7 functional rooms, can accommodate up to 14 guests. Yeah.
All right. I feel like we really have not exhausted running through this place, because as I can see the artifacts, you know, from the design of the seats, this feels like coastal inspired, the leather seats and everything. What goes around up there?
Up there we have some of his historical books from German. All of them pure sports, pure polo, and all about hunting.
Okay. What happens if a visitor wants to come here? Do you allow walk-ins, or I have to do reservations?
We do both walk-ins and reservation, but mostly on weekends we usually do reservations. So for most of the walk-in guests, they usually feel left out, but we usually try our best so that we can make every guest feel at home.
Yes. Wonderful. Besides the, you know, the bridge, what else can make an explorer or our explorers find a reason to come over here?
Besides from the bridge, we have a very good field for team building activities, outdoor activities. You can have weddings, graduation parties. We also have a camping site up there. We did one camping site at the parking lot besides the bridge outside there. So it's a package on its own. You can have camping, you can have team building, wedding, graduation, everything. You just name it.
Yeah. I see. And of course, I see there's also a swimming pool up there that you can come and enjoy the waters.
Yes, you have a swimming pool, breathtaking moments, the different types of animals you have around. So when you're at the pool area, you'll find hyrax passing around, so it's also a synthetic view.
All right. And talking of animals, allow us to take a short commercial break. We will be right back, because when you look up here, you can see animals stuffed, you know, up across these walls. And I think it's something really intriguing that Travis needs to talk to us about. Right now, we are taking a short commercial
private residential area.
All right.
So we have guests like this area because of the privacy. We have these 2 seats,
Yeah.
both private as they are.
Perfect for a date. I've given you a hint, Team Explorers. Yeah.
On this area, we also have some arts.
Yes, I
have
can
this
see.
beautiful art of our 2 Maasais at the bridge view.
It looks beautiful. It's hand painted.
Yeah, it's hand painted.
Ah, wonderful. By a local?
Not local. It's a white who did it.
Ah, all right.
Yes, then brought it to us.
Okay.
We also have another art up there of a cheetah.
Also hand painted.
Yes, hand painted. Also, we can take a look at this other side. We have the gentleman himself, Rolf.
Yeah, that belt is this one.
Exactly, the belt. Because Rolf was a horseman, you can see we have a lot of horse artifacts around.
Yes, I think I've counted like around 5 so far.
Yeah. So that's the glimpse of this view.
And this is Anselm from Kitengela class. At
Anselm
least
from
I
Kitengela
recognize
class.
his face.
This is Sarah, Rolf's wife. Yeah, so this is just the epic scene up here. Yeah.
Okay,
we also have the thrastic handmade seats.
Wow.
So this just typically explains to you that we let nature, we let the African typical cuisine speak for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Just before we see what lies ahead or behind this door, this artifact, you know, again, yet another beautiful chandelier hanging on the walls here. I can only imagine how it looks at night. Yeah. Tell me, can I hire only this space alone for my own, you know, gigs and stuff like that?
You can hire any place, any bit of the restaurant to feel comfortable with.
All right.
Yeah, we have our hostess. She'll take care of you. She'll take you through where you're comfortable to sit.
What are the packages? Should I want to like hire a space for a night?
It all depends with the capability of the group you're having. Okay. If it's a group, a big number of group, or it's just 2 people dining. Yeah.
Yes. All right. But I mean, one would also want to know the price range of either spending a night here or having a meal here. How does that look like?
So we have, as I said earlier, we have a total of 14 rooms. Yes. All rooms have different charges. I have a family room goes for 6,500 bed and breakfast. A family room consists of the bathroom, it's outside, so it's a sharing bathroom. So that's why we call it a family room. Then I have rooms for 8,000 bed and breakfast. I also have a room for 12,000 bed and breakfast. So the 2 rooms for 12,000, they have the epic view because it's a balcony room. So we have guests who dine there for their breakfast and dinner meals. So from the balcony view, they get to see giraffes at night. Oh, wow. We also have a peak of giraffes just beneath the bridge down there. So the 2 rooms that have balconies, you'll enjoy the early morning birds shuffling around. Yeah. The evening, you'll also enjoy the epic views from the giraffes. Yeah.
Can I catch the sunset?
Absolutely.
And the sunrise?
Very correct.
Am I allowed to like say I want breakfast 6 a.m. so that I can watch the sunset or I mean the sun rising?
We usually serve breakfast from 8:30 in the morning.
Strictly?
Strictly 8:30 in the morning. Yeah, not unless you have prior arrangements with the management so that you can have your breakfast earlier than that.
Hiyo ndo tunataka when we come here. But besides, what time do you open?
We open as early as 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Till 9 p.m. in the evening.
Through, I mean, weekday and even the weekends?
Yeah. Weekdays and weekends.
Amazing. So, Team Explorers, so far so good, and we are still exploring this place, and we want to see behind this majestic, beautiful door how I wish someone could interpret that for us. But if you're here and you know the meaning of that, please tuandikie pale chini kwa comment section. Very gigantic. What lays ahead here?
So on this other side, we are going to the dining area, which also has the Rolf. He used to love music, so we're going to have a glimpse of the piano. Yeah.
All right. Let's go. After you. Magnificent.
So this is the dining area. We have guests who prefer to dine in this area, starting from the waiting bay, the balcony view area, to the main lounge, up to this area. So in this area we also have the piano, as I mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
For the lovers of music, we have this old vintage piano. You can come enjoy yourselves.
Of course, I need to play a bit.
Okay, enjoy yourself. Okay, so on this side we have this magnificent old vintage cupboard from Rolf himself. So we have these old ancient plates from German.
All right, they look so heavy. Oh,
yeah,
they
are
actually
very heavy.
are heavy.
Yeah.
Ooh, these are plates.
That's a plate. Then we have a lid.
Ah, oh, okay.
Comes like this. Yeah.
Feels
While
like
serving a guest, that's how we present a meal.
Ooh, quite heavy.
Yeah.
Wait, hapa kona kazi, but I like the feel. And I can also see, what are these?
They're actually toppings from the lids, but they're off.
Ah, oh, okay.
Yes, they're toppings. Different kind of lids,
Even
different
this one is
shapes.
heavy?
No, that's not. That's just a lid.
Not as much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we have this old ancient picture of Berlin.
So this feels more of a museum of sorts.
Yeah.
Ah, oh, okay.
So if maybe in the future you want to travel to Berlin, at least you have a picture of Berlin back in the day.
I see. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Still, this is a serving pot, I can imagine.
Yeah, this is a serving pot.
Ooh, it's heavy, guys, but it looks nice. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
So anytime you visit Rolf's, just straight from the bridge, you come inside to the magnificent museum, magnificent old vibe. So that's what most of our guests say. It has an old rustic vintage.
Which is amazing, and I mean, that is what makes this place a hot spot.
So this is the way to the swimming pool area.
Thank you. Opens up to a beautiful scenery.
From here, what can you take along with you?
First of all, is the freshness that I can feel.
Yeah, the magnificent air outside here.
Yes.
Also down here, we continue with our theme.
Yep.
We also
very
have,
artsy. This is real glass.
Yeah, real glass. And the stones, that design.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Very unique, very outstanding. Yes.
I feel that I'm already one with nature on this side. The rocky path, the trees, I can hear the birds chirping.
Yeah, the vegetation everywhere. Yeah.
I can only imagine what lies ahead of this staircase. Shall we? But I want to run up. Are you ready? Team Explorers, let's go. The skyline, kidogo kidogo hivi umeona sunset, umeona sunrise,
kidogo baboons,
baboons, giraffes. I mean, what more do Team Explorers want? Kidogo kidogo uko pale, you know, crossing over the bridge and everything, you know.
Everything nice about this place. Equal to, it's just a hidden gem on its own.
It's a hidden gem, as you say. And of course, I can see just right across the pool. This is yet another sitting area?
That's a garden area. We actually yet to add more seats down there. Yeah, but you can come have your picnic from that end.
All right.
Yes.
Can I hire these grounds for, I mean, events like weddings and parties?
Wedding, team buildings, graduation, everything. We got you covered.
And much more. Team Explorers, you had that. Thank you so much, Travis, for taking us around.
Welcome. and feel free to get in touch with us, book your staycation.
All right.
Yeah.
Where do we get you?
On Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, at Rolf's Place. Yeah.
All right. This has been our hotspot of the week, and we are so glad you're tuned in till the very end. It's been amazing. It's been thrilling. And of course, we have shown you yet another place to explore. More reason why you need to stick around every Saturday, 7:30 p.m. because that's when you and us, we have a date to explore yet other fancy places. Till next weekend, from me and the entire crew, have an amazing and brilliant week. See you next weekend.